other news, guys, I do want to talk about a big update here for Filian at a site, guys. So Remo was very nice and retweeted this. So let's go take a look. I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory, chat. Filian's model, I think you all know Filian is a VTuber, right? Very well-known VTuber, right? Well, this design, she does not own. This is actually a design base model made by the artist here called Jingo. Well, chat, what happened was Filian was trying to get merch made, and Jingo said, wait a second, you don't own commercial rights for that. And so this became a huge story back in October because everybody was saying, why are you still using this model? Filian, what's going on? So this was kind of resolved at the point where Filian and Jingo said, hey, they're talking behind closed doors to resolve everything, to resolve all of the stuff that's going on. Well, we did get an update here. So here we go, coming from Jingo. Hello, this is Jingo from Studio Jingo. We would like to inform you that a model-related issue that occurred with the VTuber last summer has been resolved through smooth and respectful communication. So that's great. The VTuber in question responded affirmatively to our request for advance notice and crediting, and both parties were able to work together to resolve the issue amicably. So that's good. So again, chat, I feel like, when we left on this, we weren't really sure. I told you guys just to kind of hold off in laying stuff out because Filian said they're working on it behind the scenes, right? So it does seem like this was the best case scenario. Exactly, Sean. I think it's important to maintain fairness by applying the same rules to everyone who uses my model. Absolutely. Therefore, we would like to make it clear that no financial transactions were made in this agreement process. Our agreement was based on open communication and mutual respect. Despite some initial misunderstandings about the terms of use, the VTuber and her team respected my work and made the necessary adjustments. We look forward to continuing our positive and collaborative relationship in the future. We would like to thank everybody who has shown an interest. And of course, we definitely know this is about Filian because Filian themselves actually quote retweeted it with a heart. So you can see right there. So this was probably one of the biggest controversies I think Filian had fallen, other than the jokes a long time ago. I would say this is probably her second biggest one. So it's good that she addressed it and talked about it. So I do want to go look at some commentary that Legal Mindset had said here. So Legal Mindset said probably a translation issue, but it seems very ambiguous. It seems to conclude the issue doesn't specify what rights were granted or at least waived. So it does not. I agree with them. I think it's just like they came to an agreement to resolve this situation. Maybe some changes are being made. I don't know, but there's something going on behind the scenes that we don't know, and they were able to resolve it. Maybe so. I mean, we don't know yet. Other than developing an entirely new model with entirely different, which is a no-go for a VTuber's brand, any attempt to adjust would draw criticism from the author as a derivative project from the original. Ultimately, the best course is to clarify these things from the get-go, which has always been my position, which, I mean, I can't say he's wrong. I think he's right. So I think what I want to see here is just a little bit more clarification in the future. But I do want to see maybe she's going to debut her own model or derivative of it, and maybe that's what they agreed to. But it seems like, guys, the discourse was solved behind closed doors, as it should have been, and that is okay. So anybody that's going after Filian to this day about it, like, guys, look, it's okay to not always public face resolve everything, Sometimes it's okay to talk about stuff behind the scenes. They resolved it. It came from Jinko here. So we will wait for the future. Yeah, no, she can definitely afford her own model, but she might not want to change because we're branding too much. So we will certainly see in the future what their agreement was, kind of based on the direction of things and which way they go. Maybe they commission Jinko for a new model or something like that. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, chat. So we'll find out. But it's good that they resolved it. That's important, right? So they did say that there seemed to be a miscommunication or confusion despite some initial misunderstanding about their terms of use. So it really spells out to me that Filian didn't understand what they were able to do or not do with the model. So it checks out with what we knew from before. So I do want to see the direction Filian takes this, whether she uses a new model that's similar or a derivative. I don't know what they agreed to. All we can do is wait, chat. But the discourse for now is over. So this was resolved. Yeah, of course they will power. So, but it's good. At least we got a bit of an update to this. Oh, I think I dropped something down here. What is this? Oh my God, it's a subscribe button. Wow. Well, since we're here, guys, if you're enjoying the video, don't forget, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me a ton.